So guys, welcome to trick 4, week 4 of the new era of direct deception. So with all that said, before we get into the performance, please make sure to like today's video if you enjoyed the trick. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please make sure to also share the channel with anyone who would also be interested in watching weekly, or actually I'll get onto that in a bit, but yeah, please make sure to share with anyone who's interested in magic. And yeah, also please make sure to comment down below if you've got any suggestions for future ideas, and also if you'd be interested in a Patreon where I would be able to teach you the tricks that I perform on this channel. So yeah, and also I need to add that I will be changing my upload schedule to make it a more frequent upload schedule. So I'll be uploading every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So I think that's everything I needed to say before we jump into the performance. So with all that said, let's get right into it. So today's trick is all about whether or not free will exists, or whether the power of influence is too much for us to resist. So basically, the premise of this trick is actually, I'll get rid of that joker. I think there's only one joker in here. Yeah, we don't need the jokers in the pack. So the deck can be shuffled before we begin, and the idea is I'm going to try and influence you, the spectator, to think of one of these cards. So before that, I'm just going to look at that card myself that I want you to think of. Perfect. So I've got a card in mind that I want you to select, and the way you're going to select it is you're just going to spread through the cards just like this, and when you see the card you're thinking of, you're just going to cut at it. So for example, if you're thinking of the Ace of Diamonds, you'd cut at the Ace of Diamonds and just place it against your chest so I cannot see the card or the back of it in case you think the cards are marked. Okay, so do that now. Obviously we're going to pretend the card box is the spectator for now. Okay, so let's say they're thinking of this card here. They place it against their chest. I have no idea what card they're thinking of. Okay, and I will give the cards a cut. I'll give my cards a cut even, and the spectator is free to give their cards a cut as well. Okay, and then the spectator can cut some of my cards off and place their packet in the middle and place my cards back on top, so their card is lost in the deck, and now they can give the cards as many full cuts as possible. And now at this point I would clarify to the spectator that I wanted them to choose a certain card, and I'm going to take that card out now, the card that I wanted them to think of. Okay, where is it? There it is. Okay, so I wanted them to think of this card here. I'll place it down there, and I'll place the rest of the deck off to the side. No funny business. So the card I want you to think of here was your card that you cut to the Two of Diamonds. It was. See, that's the power of influence. I wanted you to cut to that card, and you did. So there you go. That's the trick. I hope you enjoyed. Let's jump into the outro. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that performance of a trick called Emotional Reaction. I think it's a Divernon trick, I'm not entirely sure. You can look that up if you want to know. But yeah, it's a very simple card trick. It uses a very simple principle, but it's disguised very easily. But if you want to know more about that and how this trick is done, please let me know in the comments below. If you'll be interested in a Patreon, obviously I would only make it very cheap, probably about $1 a month. Or whatever that equates to in the UK, because I don't want to charge too much, but I need to be able to charge in order to teach tricks, as I keep on saying. Yeah, so with all that said, please make sure to like today's video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload, which should be every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 5 o'clock UK time. Yeah, and that is everything I need to say. So with all that said, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.